Hi YouTube. I know I haven't made a video for a while, and I will tell you why. I stopped the HCG diet about 10 days in, for the very fact that I started my period and you're not supposed to take the drops in the period, and it lasted 2 weeks, and so doing the diet any longer would just be unhealthy without the HCG. So I stopped doing that, and I just had to wait until I just could do it again. So I got the Depo shot, which is birth control shot, which basically stops your periods, and hopefully that will help. Anyway, so today is day 3, and I'm doing a lot better than last time. I don't know, I've noticed a change. So the first day, I lost 5.4. I started at 406. And the next day I was 400.6. And then yesterday I got down to 395.8. Or today I got down to 395.8. That's minus 4.8 pounds. So that brings the whole total to 10.2, which is pretty amazing. I'm doing better this time with the losing weight as well as being able to cope with it. I took 2 weeks to myself, like when I stopped doing the diet, and I had to just took some time for myself and thought things through, and I seem like I'm at a better place right now to do a diet. I wasn't committed before. I'm not one for schedules. I'm not one to commit, and so I think that was part of the problem. And so this time I'm starting new. I've always been jealous of my sister for the very fact she has lost about 100 pounds herself, and I don't know, she always seems so, it seems easy for her, I've noticed, and so she just decides she doesn't like something and she never has it again. About 2 years ago, she decided she didn't like sugar, and she hasn't had it since, and same goes for a lot of things with her. She also did the HCG diet too, and she looks really good. But I've always had that jealousy factor in how she could just let something like that go. Well, I noticed the day before I went on the diet, I went to an awesome grocery store. It was fantastic. Cheap prices, better than Costco. It's called Winco. If you have have one near you, I suggest you check it out. But when I was there, they had like bulk candy, and so I got some green apple licorice and some no sugar peanut butter and chocolate like they weren't cookies, but they were like a form of Reese's, but not really. I don't know. They looked really good, so I got a bunch of those, and I got a bunch of the green licorice, and I was gonna eat that for like before my diet, you know. I ate 3 of the peanut butter chocolate things before I couldn't anymore, and I ate about 5 of the licorice, and I didn't have a want to eat it anymore, so I stopped. I actually had my mom give it away the next day, but it was interesting. I was noticing my body more. About an hour after I'd eaten it, I had a severe headache. My body does not react well to sugar, I guess. I've never noticed it before. I guess you don't when you're just eating, but it was very interesting. So I'm beginning to see things differently and become more like my sister in the fact that I don't really have a craving for sugar anymore, and that's a great thing. Like I said before, on my diet, I cheated. Day 2, actually day 1, I cheated. And I haven't yet so far, and I won't. Just for the I'm more ready now. It's easier for me. Just for the very fact that I don't have to worry about I took that time to think about things and really listen to my body and know where I was coming from. And so it'll just be easier from here on out because I know what I want, I know how to get there, and HCG is helping me get there. It's not as much of a sacrifice anymore, like, oh, I have to go without good food. No, I realized that food does not taste very good. Like, I got Totino's pizza rolls. They were quite gross, actually, I realized. I think my taste buds are getting in better tune or something, but it wasn't satisfying to me as it would have been previous. And just little stuff like that, it's just not as appealing anymore. And I don't know what the change was. I don't know what suddenly clicked in my brain, but it's just not there. I don't have those cravings. I don't have those wants when last time that was all I could think about. And so, yeah, anyway, now that I'm done ranting, I'm going to end the video. But I want to thank my subscribers. You've been really supportive, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.